in speaking in his tongue, he was like welcoming him. Sonko, unaweza kuwacha gari na ushuke na ukuje. Then he made a sign. And
hello guys, I hope you are doing fine wherever you are. And I am Joseph TV Show.
Do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button, guys.
So today we have the talk, and the talk of today is about the incident which occurred yesterday in Mkomani area. This is the issue of politics, and we are taking the opinions from members of the public. And today I have the guest here with me, and he will introduce himself.
yeah, my name's Dennis Juma, and your Facebook Juma Okongo, in my YouTube channel Dennis TV. So you can just write one of my topics, because we have a lot of Dennis there. You can just write one of my topics, maybe wanyama ama damu. You'll just get Dennis TV Show. Don't forget to subscribe or to like, so that when we have a new video, you can be the first one to be notified. Thank you and welcome.
Yeah, exactly. So since the first day when the Sonko Honorable Mike Sonko arrived in Mombasa, he caused sleepless to the most of the politicians who they are vying for the governor seat. So what's the point of view for the incident that occurred yesterday in Mkomani?
Yeah, the gubernatorial seat is one of the important seats in our country, because it's almost like you are ranked like the 5th after the presidency, and especially of Mombasa County. Yeah, it's a capital city. So we have a minimum of like 12 billion to be handled with a governor per year. So that's a lot of money. That is from the national government. We have taxation around that is going about like 20 billion, and we have interest of people. So you think that and what we have in the community of Kenyans and Africa, when one of us is in power, we have to enjoy the power, because when you are governing like there, the opportunity of employing people, tendering is just in your hands. So you must have somebody that you know, or from like now in our Kenyan politics is tribe, kabila yangu ama jamii yangu akiwa pale lazima will get that opportunity. That is what is going wrong. So before the upcoming of Sonko for running this seat, we saw in ODM we had two candidates, Abu Swamad and we had Shabal. So you hear they all two are from one religion. We call one religion. Another thing, they have their color. We say that they are Arabs. So they were just like, then we have an older candidate, Hon.Hassan, another the same religion. We had Ali Bongo, the same religion, but the skin is different. So the three had the same skin, they have the same skin of color. So you hear that the upcoming people from the upcountry were feeling that they are neglected in that gubernatorial seat, yet their vote is like 75% of the registered voters of Mombasa County are people from upcountry. So when the Sonko announces vying for the gubernatorial seat, the anxiety of the people from the upcountry
who lived in
Mombasa County started growing. And then the people who have been having the cake in their hand, and they say in their hand, started to worry about the coming of Sonko. So they are just trying anyhow and any way that they should bring him down, so that he should not see the day to be the governor's seat of Mombasa. Now you have asked about the yesterday event. I was there by almost midday, and the event that occurred there, it was not good, because as they were announcing the rally, they were announcing it from Azimio. So all the affiliate parties of the Azimio party, which we have over 20 something parties which are affiliates of Azimio. So anybody. When you talk of Azimio, so it means that anybody from either party or even an independent, but his mind is to support Raila, should be invited in that invited in that rally. But what happened incidentally that only Sonko was denied an opportunity to enter there. What really happened, what I saw, when Sonko was arriving, he was in his car. Then the sitting governor of Mombasa announced that one is Sonko. So people attention, we drove the people attention to see who is Sonko. So in speaking in his tongue, he was like welcoming him. Sonko, unaweza kuwacha gari na ushuke na ukuje. Then he made a sign, an X sign. So that X sign is like he was giving a signal to somebody or some people to deny him to enter and to alight from the car and to enter in the rally. So before you alighted from the car, there were certain like ashes who the dust was spread in the eyes of Sonko. So they returned, the bodyguard returned him back to the car, and then they shooted for protection. So they were drove with a speed out of the venue for protection. When you hear what happened in Sigoi last time for Raila, when they were beating his chopper, the same thing happened. They were beating back the Sonko car, so he had to drive very fast for his life, not knowing that at that moment he can be risking the lives of other people. So that is what was a very bad incident for such a thing. So that is what really happened there. So we can blame the two parts, but one was escaping for his life, not knowing that putting risk to other people's life who are more.
So and there is this narrative that they say that Absamad, it's a Joe project. What's your point of view about that? Is it true?
I don't know much about the Absamad candidacy. Absamad Sharif Nasir have been an MP, Amvita for MP for 2 terms, and is a Kenyan who is eligible to vie for any seat. So with me, as per my understanding, I cannot say he's someone project. Joe can be just one person who can want to support him, because he has been an MP, they have been in ODM affiliate, they have worked together, so he can understand him better. But I cannot appreciate that he is Joe's project. I know that it is right to vie, and it's Joe's right to support one. He cannot support 2.
So I'm going back to the same the question that I think we talked about it, but I need you to elaborate it. The issue of other politicians to kick others or to disperse others from selling their own agenda or their good agenda, because that the Sonko, he was supposed to be allowed to step in and also to sell his own good agenda that he have to the citizen of residents of Mombasa County. So according to you, do you think that is right, and do you think that is a good picture to the community and also to the upcoming, especially we have the upcoming politicians, and also the young kids, the youths and the kids that they watch the television, because they have fans, they have followers who follow them on different social medias and also on television. What is the point of view or your opinion about that?
They say that politics is a dirty game. So it doesn't matter how will I win or how will I make my opponent to be scared on me. So it can be, you don't want to call him hooliganism, but in any way you can use him. What I observed yesterday, the rally was not Azimio's. Like I have observed Azimio's rally of currently, even the podium, even the media is of high standard. Yesterday was just one tent yeah,
Like the wedding tent.
like our wedding tent. So it was not more of Azimio. So it was like an ODM affiliate thing, but they were just be hiding in the word Azimio. So they risked, when we have our function, why should we then allow some people to come and overtake us? So that is why they protected that. That is my view, because things of Azimio should be sponsored with Azimio and should be pumped with Azimio. Even the podium, even the coloring, even the beautification of the podium, the branding should be like Azimio. But that one was more over on ODM. They were just hiding in the curtain of Azimio. So that is why they could not accept other person or any other person from outside ODM to come and sell his views. But it's not good when you have put it open as Azimio. Just come, just let everybody in. Yeah, they didn't do a good job.
Yeah. So Sonko, I remember we were there when he arrived in Shell roundabout, and he promised that he will empower the youth so that they can stay away from crime, especially those youths that they have been committing crime, who they used to rob the people. You see, we have some in the recent days. We have a lot of crime incidents in Mombasa County, like this, for example, the Kibokoni and Bondeni. There is those group of youth. They mobilize themselves with let's say the grungus, those mentioned those kind of weapons, but they claim that we don't have job, we are jobless. But Sonko, he promised he will help them and he will empower them so that they can become a good citizen. So the incident that he took the youth and he was promised them to he will empower them, but suddenly the police came and they wanted to arrest those youth. According to the law of Kenya, do you think that is, because I don't know much about the law, do you think that was right?
Yeah, when I cannot talk much about the manifesto of Sonko and how he will operate his work, but he promised things, because we can say that in the leadership or in the leadership of Joe, a lot of crime have raised, a lot of hope in the people living within Mombasa County have come down. People have lost job, people have lost business. So when they saw Sonko, they saw him as a rescue. And we know there's something we call Sonko rescue team. So of recent video that is within media, there are some youths. Some people are saying that Sonko just used them. Some are genuine, that we are ready to put our hooliganism down and work with Sonko. Then a little while the police is after them. What I know with the law and the acts and the caps of the police acts is that anybody who surrenders, even if you are chased and you surrender, you should not be shot. If you surrender thugism, you should be left alone and then you confess. Anybody who confess, that person should not be taken as a criminal again. So that is not good in the law. The police should let those people or those youths out. Yeah, they were doing very wrong. But about the memorandum or the manifesto, Sonko, I cannot talk about it.
Okay, now I'm coming to the critical question, the important question. What's your opinion when it comes the misusing of youth? Because you find that most of politicians, they take that advantage because youth are jobless, so they misuse them by giving them like 100, 300, 500, so that they can cause violence in different locations of like say functions, politics function. What's your opinion?
Yeah, we said that I am an electrician, and I always like to use this word, that electricity, they say that it's a good servant but a bad master. And when you use it good, you get a good service. When you use bad, it's a bad master. And the same as youth, when you use the energy and the effort and the knowledge that youth has, you can get good product. When you use it badly, you'll get bad product.
Exactly.
So that is what is happening. About using them badly or good, we have the what we call the 48 laws of power. The Act 13 talk about using the community, how you can use what you have. So what all the politician has, which is very cheap, is the youth.
Yeah.
Youths at 500, 200 is cheap to use them and do what they want. Than the mature age, they will cost you 200,000, not what blah blah thousands. But youth, 200 and some bang and some alcohol, they can, and because they are a big number, they can do your tax.
And
so they are going for cheap labor too, which is not bad, which is not good. You know that is somebody's son. And God has a vision to bring that person in this community or in this world. So when you are using that youth badly for your own benefits, know that God will punish you. Even what you get in that politics will not survive for you, even your sons. You have something and one day you will pay for it. Never use youths again. Vijana usitumiwe tena, na wewe kiongozi usitumie kijana tena kwa ubaya. Mungu atakulipa.
Okay, the last word. We are heading to the election. What the last word that you can tell the Kenyan youth and the all Kenyans wherever they are?
Choose wisely, because choices has consequences. When you choose bad leaders, our Moi was telling us maisha mbaya ama siasa mbaya, maisha maba. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. You know your future. Never go with the party, never go with the tribe. Go with your heart, with the visions of leadership.
Exactly. La mwisho kabisa tukifunga, when we are wind up, the last one.
Yeah, we have like 85 days to election. We don't want to see incidents, we don't want to see injuries, we don't want to lose lives. Politician, even you be keen when you are using some people's son. Just imagine if it's your son or you by self at your age time when you are being used. It's not good. Youths, you are educated more than this was this at your age. Never let them use you again.
Yeah, it's true. I do agree with Dennis TV that don't let the politician to misuse you, because your life matters a lot. So vote wisely and also maintain peace during election and even after election. Even though your wish didn't go your way, we are all Kenyans, we are all brothers and sisters. Let's love one another. Politics will come and go, but Kenya will remain forever. Mine, I don't have much to say. It's say go and watch his YouTube channel and also leave the comment, share widely. Also hit the bell of Dennis TV. Mine is to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button, guys.